Hey there, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your monthly tarot forecast for April 2022. And don't forget, you also have a monthly astrology report also up. Just click on my avatar below and it'll take you to my main channel page where you can see all of the playlists of all the videos that I put out and even the podcast that I do with my buddy Rob. And so, it's all there. And a quick tidbit that I also wanted to address, somebody left me a really good comment last month and they were just, a little bit curious. All right, the tarot and the astrology can sometimes, say the same thing and sometimes, one will be a little bit different than the other. Which one do I trust? And when you're watching my channel and the way I do tarot and astrology, no, I do not speak for all astrologers and all tarot readers, and the people who claim to speak for all tarot readers and all astrologers are liars. But when you're watching my stuff, I would say a good, albeit, it's kind of a simplistic equation, so don't think of it as a full equation, but a good way to look at it would be astrology is the weather, tarot is the traffic. And so, you might have complementary reports that differ in ways, but they do create a much more holistic view of what's going on. That's just my 2 cents on it. If you're watching your rising sign tarot forecast, remember you're getting additional clarity as to how a great deal of your sun sign forecast is showing up. And if you're watching your moon sign tarot, you're getting the less prominent, albeit still significant side story that's also playing out throughout the course of the month. And if you ever wish to get a session with me, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com. So what's going on when it comes to your April? This April, your big spiritual theme, the big focus is the Nine of Swords, upright. And this is a month where a lot of you Gemini people are going to be put in positions where you have to confront decisions that you make or decisions that you delay because of fear, anxiety, guilt, or mounted pressure. Because you are having a very enterprising month looking ahead at things. But with the Nine of Swords upright, we have to see, well, where is it maybe that we have denied ourselves maybe a quality of life we desire in certain corners of our experience because of fear, anxiety, or guilt. Sometimes the Nine of Swords upright challenges us to push through what seems to be psyching us out, as well as to maybe confront certain fears or insecurities that we would rather avoid. And as we move through them, we do reap very, very sweet rewards. But with the Nine of Swords, it's also important to see, okay, what am I continuing to sustain that is actually denying me? And why is that coming? Is that out of a choice of fear, guilt, or insecurity? And what am I going to do about it? When it comes to your material circumstances, your work, your job, your finances, you do have the Eight of Pentacles reversed as well as the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So with the Eight of Pentacles reversed, I am seeing that this month, a lot of you Gemini people are going to find that it may feel very difficult to be able to stay on top of a lot of advancements that are going on in your professional and financial spaces. Talk about mounting pressure. In fact, with the Eight of Pentacles reversed, it can still be a very positive month, financially speaking, as well as it relates to maybe your status or your professional prowess. However, we might not necessarily have all of the skills or the know-how or the education or the training to keep up with this pace. So we have to find a way to make sure that we can make up for that. However that has to happen. The same thing can apply with new job opportunities and new roles that come your way. It's all very golden, it's all very strong, but the standards are much higher, and the demands are also going to be all the more heavy in the beginning, and there may be some things we have to get ready to, again, make up for and fill gaps with in order to seize this day. The Knight of Pentacles reversed is also indicating that this month is, yes, still going to be very lucrative, but you're going to want to be careful not to let work or career or a particular ambition, a project or pursuit alienate other areas of your life. The Knight of Pentacles reverse can sometimes show up for a bit of workaholism, or maybe even a warning about a particular assignment or a particular schedule, client, customer, or team that you're on alienate other areas of your space or consume or take over your life. And we definitely don't want to see that. We're talking about it now so you know how to draw boundaries and stay organized. If you're just in this for the money, you're good for the month, believe me. But I want you to make sure that you don't, end up in a situation where it's suddenly not worth it. So make sure that, again, with the Knight of Pentacles reversed, we are keeping our life in a balance. We don't want, again, one corner of our life or one corner of our world to tip everything else over. When it comes to your community, friends, relatives, other people in your life, you do have the Devil card reversed, as well as the Emperor upright. And with the Devil card reversed, this is going to be a month where a toxic or unhealthy influence or source of toxic or unhealthy input, whatever that input is, whether it is social input or professional input or family input or emotional input or financial input or withdrawal, is getting flushed out of your life. And this could be a very well-known unhealthy influence. This is somebody that, could be one that is always a liability, always a burden, somebody that is the reason that you may be held back. We're already talking about not getting guilted into just holding ourselves back this month. This could also be a much more overt antagonist. And so it's really important to allow this person or this situation to go away for good when they are leaving. When it comes to the Emperor card upright, we've also got some beautiful news coming your way about something changing when it comes to power dynamics or maybe permissions in your life. Because the Emperor is indicating somebody in a position of great influence, great authority, or considerable sway, we'll just put it that way, a lot of clout, is rendering an important decision that is allowing you to be free to make a big move that you could not make before this decision was made. This could be a changing of a lot of rules or policies going on around you that is giving you a lot more latitude, a lot more freedom, or this could even be somebody either giving their power to you or allowing you to take advantage of what they have at their disposal so that you can grow a certain goal or a certain project or aspiration that you have. When it comes to your challenges this month, we've got the Three of Pentacles reversed, as well as the Two of Cups upright. With the Three of Pentacles reversed, we are seeing an issue that could come up with a fractious team dynamic, or a work dynamic or a group dynamic that could be shooting itself in the foot. This could be a problem that is brought up in the work area. We talked about the work area being a bit difficult this month already in spaces. But I feel with the Three of Pentacles reversed, a lot of you Gemini people may have to see where a certain network or a certain affiliation or a certain team that you are involved in is actually the cause for its own undoing. And there may be a need to either remove ourselves from it or work with employing and enforcing higher standards of conduct here as well. However, with the Three of Pentacles reversed, sometimes we have to face facts that if a person is unwilling or unable to meet those standards, then we may not necessarily get very far so long as we continue to hold this group, collaboration, or alliance together the way we have. It's not going any further from there. When it comes to the Two of Cups upright, however, I am seeing that there is a promising alliance or a promising union happening anyway. So it's all about you switching, I guess you could say, where you are devoting your time, because I am seeing with the Two of Cups, a lot of you are getting a chance to get some help this month, whether it's help from that Emperor, or maybe it's help from a friend or a relative or a partner. There is help coming to you, but it's help that you've not accepted to get as involved as they are offering to be, or allowing them to be as informed or engaged as they should be. And sometimes this can happen. Maybe we don't want, our best friend to see how difficult the situation really is, or we don't want our partner to see how messy a certain corner of a space is, or we don't want this business partner to know how complicated this other situation with this person is. This is going to be a time where a bit of transparency and openness to help is going to serve you very well. When it comes to your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you do have the Hermit card upright and the Seven of Swords upright. And with the Hermit card, I am seeing a lot of you Gemini people taking a step back from engaging with so many people. With the Hermit card, this could be a month where a lot of you and your love interests or your spouses are agreeing to withdraw from a lot of social interactions that we may have engaged in or hosted, and deciding to spend a lot more time really catching up on our own journey, catching up with each other, focusing on more private goals and aspirations in the relationship versus maybe spending so much time dealing with other households, getting involved with other people's business, having them get involved in our business. And you're able to create a new way to bond. Those of you who are single and available to new people are also going to find that a very similar experience is happening, because you're going to be connecting with somebody who I would definitely say carries more of an introverted type of vibe, a very private, very independent person that you're going to vibe with very well because you connect on a much more internal level. This is somebody who is a very deep reflection of who you are on the inside. And it just feels like, they keep to themselves, except with you. When it comes to the Seven of Swords upright, some of you Pisces people may also find that something shady that's been maybe going on is going to be discovered by you and a partner this month. I feel with this could be something where either a partner or maybe all of you in your household, I mean, it could be you and your partner, or it could be just, the whole, this whole pocket of the family in general, has been getting taken for a ride. And there may be something that needs to be done about that to reverse that. This could be a financial transaction. This could be a family situation or a story. There is the uncovering of manipulation or some kind of tall tale that needs to be shown for what it is, caught in the act. And in some cases, some of you may find that a partner is actually being so manipulated by this situation or by this person that they may have played into some of this a little bit. And so be ready for some undo buttons to get pressed so we can quickly back ourselves out of this. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.